What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back on the RockRunner Mud Park, and I do apologize because I'm still just a little bit sick, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into our challenge today, and that is running these 4 dodges against each other in the mud. Now, we have the SEMA 6x6 for our 3rd gen. We have this 2020 Mega Mud Truck for our sort of a 4th gen, kind of a 4th gen. I don't know if it like counts as a 5th gen at this point. It probably does, but I mean, it's close enough to a 4th gen that it doesn't really matter. And then we have this 2nd gen, and I know that a lot of people are going to say, why did you bring that 2nd gen? It's a crawler, not a mud truck. I really couldn't find another 2nd gen to bring, and that's why. And then, last but certainly not least, we have Red's 1st gen mud truck. So, let's go ahead and get all of these guys over to the bounty hole, and we're going to go ahead and throw these things in the mud and see what they can do. Now, like I said before, I do want to apologize to you guys for the way my voice is right now. I'm actually just getting over a, a little bit of a nasty run of the flu, which is admittedly not the most enjoyable thing. Oh, wait, wow, I hella went the wrong way. We could actually, attempt it from the other direction this time. Because we normally don't. We normally don't attempt it from this direction at all. The cool thing is, you can actually just recall everything if you want. And also, oh, there we go. Wow, really? I didn't realize the bags would reset if you did that. I mean, it's kind of... Well, no, you know what? It actually kind of makes sense that they do. I had to think about that for a second, and then I was like, oh, no, you know what? Yeah, it makes sense that they reset. All right, we're going to go ahead and shut this thing down. Is everything else... Wait, is it this guy that's still on? Yeah, it's this guy that's still on. And also, yeah, I know that this truck has Frog's little, Frog's little sticker on the back, but you know what? It's from a different time, is what we'll say. Now, the order we're going to run these trucks in is, I'm trying to think, actually. I want to line them up. I want to line them up so they're sort of close together. Sort of close together. The only problem is, they're all so big that I highly doubt that we'll be able to fit them all, right here near the edge of the mud bog. Yeah, that one's already hitting the tires of the mega truck. Luckily, this thing is small. This is the smallest of the bunch. Well, not really the best way to fit it there, but you know what? Not worried about it. Not worried about it. All right, so everything from a 1st gen to a current 2020 mud truck, basically. Now, to be fair, the 2020 truck is really only a 2020 in body, because there's, at this point, there's very little that's actually a 2020 that's left in that, shell, basically. I mean, it's an engine and a body. Everything else is not Dodge at all. So, we're going to start with the trucks that we've never... Actually, I take that back. The only truck we've run here is the 1st gen. So, everything else we've never run, so we're going to do the 1st gen last. Which means, we're going to start with the 2nd gen. This should be interesting. And go! Wow, alright. It really, really drops out in high really quick. Yeah, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. Oh my god. Dude, this is really, really bad. Now, to be fair, I did not expect this thing to do very well, but wow, this genuinely, this genuinely turns it up a notch. I thought it was going to be better than this, for sure. God, it's just plowing right now. Jesus. Yeah, it's definitely more of a trail truck than a mud truck, that's for sure. Yeah, the fastest it can go is low 2. I mean, that's literally the fastest this thing can go without, without having issues. Easy. God, I'm literally having to run the edge in order to, like, not sink this thing. And I know that, like, everything else... You know what? You know what? I want to see if I can sink it. I want to see if it gets to a point to where it just won't go anymore. Because that's part of the fun of doing the whole, like, bounty hole obstacle anyway. Oh, oh, oh! Is that as far as she goes? Dude, it's literally moving at, like... It's moving inches. Maybe. Wow, I think we legit sunk it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we sunk the second gen, officially. So now, we're gonna run the 6x6 SEMA build. I'm gonna back you up real quick. And go for a full yeet. Come on! High is not very fast. Ooh, can I modulate high through here? Oh, nope. Low 2's not bad. Oh, wow, that's so much faster. I mean, it's slow in relative terms, but, like, so much faster than the second gen. And again, keep in mind that that's no, like, flack on the second gen at all. That's, like, that's not me picking on the second gen whatsoever. That's just me saying that, like, literally stating the fact that this thing is just better in mud. Which it makes sense, though, because the second gen was just about as far away from anything built for mud as you could get. Easy does it. We're leaning a little bit. Not too bad, though. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wow. And I also want you to keep in mind, we're like square in the middle. Like, we're dead square in the middle. That's pretty impressive. The fact that it's keeping up a pace like this, like, right in the middle, I'm impressed. Genuinely impressed. I love the 4th gen interior swap, too. God, there's very few trucks that'll just chug through here like this. Honestly, most of the ones that do, don't do it this quickly either. Almost there, almost there. And out the other side, come on. Not bad. Alright, well, the 3rd gen really showed up. Now, we have the 2020 Mega Dually. So let's go ahead and get this thing started up. I want to refill it because I feel like there's, like, I feel like we never know how quickly it might run out of fuel. So, oh my god, it literally just goes into, it just spins, like, immediately if you put it in high. It is not bad in low 2, though. Holy crap. I mean, it is a mud truck, obviously. It's a mega mud truck, so I would expect it to do well in mud, but jeez. Just absolutely digging. Absolutely digging, dude. Walking right past the 2nd gen. Literally not even bothered by it. Not even worried about it. God, this thing is just walking through here. Definitely faster than the 3rd gen, for sure. But then again, literally look at the size of the tires. The tires are, like, taller than me, probably. Well, no, not probably. They are taller than me. I can tell you that for a fact. Dude, I'm only, like, 5'8", 5'9". Easy. Oh, putting it in low 3 actually makes it start spinning, which is kind of funny to me because, like, for some reason, a lot of Frog's older trucks with these huge tires don't really like to go, like, to stay in the higher gears in the mud. I'm not sure why. It's just, like, an odd quirk of these trucks. Now, last but not least, we have the 1st gen mud truck. This thing is old reliable. We know what it can do. We know how good it is. Let's run it. Whoop. And high is done. Oh my god. Wow, I feel really bad because I am literally eating my words on what I just said. Good Lord. Is it straight up stuck? That's low too, and it won't go any further. Oh my God, we literally sunk the first gen. I've made it through here with the first gen before, though. What the heck? I mean, the 2020 definitely performed the best, but good God. I did not expect the first gen to get knocked out that quickly. Like, that's literally like, boom, done. Like, boom, out. You know what's interesting, though, is whenever you drive it, like, out in the open, it's not actually as fast as it feels. Well, let me take that back. Let me rephrase that. It's not actually as fast as you would think it would be whenever it does, like, a quick acceleration. And, like, when you put it in high at first, and it does a quick acceleration, you're like, oh, it's really quick. And then you're like, actually, it's not that quick. Well, there you go. Oh, come on. Don't you dare sink. I love how all you see is the body and a little bit of the frame, and then, oh, it's like, we've got some tires emerging. It's like, oh, there's the rest of the tires. No big deal. All right, we'll get you out of here. And I wonder about just diving through here. Wow. It's another, like, straight up no. Like, straight up, it's like, it's telling you, like, that is not my jam. We're not doing that. Oh! Went right on its lid. Or at least came close to going right on its lid. Easy. Wow, it's actually making its way out of here really, really easily, though. There's one thing that I want to try with this truck before we end this video. There's one thing I want to try, because I've tried it with, like, multiple other trucks at this point, and this truck is kind of like, almost like next in line to try it, if that makes any sense. So, we're going to throw this thing off of one of the biggest jumps on the map, and it's one of the jumps that was not supposed to be a jump, but ended up being a jump anyway. And when I say ended up being a jump anyway, it ended up being the jump anyway because Red and I kind of discovered it on a live stream and just started using it as a jump. And then RockRunner was like, oh, you want to use that as a jump? Well, have at it. Oh, boy. All right. Full yeet. Come on. Wow, that's actually not as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. That is nowhere near as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. So, overall, this thing is definitely the winner. But, at the end of the day, I do want you guys to let me know in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions and which truck was your favorite. And if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all next time.